Hey everybody. I went ahead and started disassembling this. I want to get this machined and balanced. I'll get a video of that while I do that. I went and replaced this to get it more kind of exactly where it needs to be. I also got this that I'm going to add over here at the end. And when I do this, this is how I figured I'm going to test it. This is a 9-volt motor with a 9-volt battery, and I can use it and pull it off, but I can test and see if I need to run it the whole time or if I can just run it a little bit, take it off, run it a little bit, take it off. This way we know the exact input of energy going in, 9 volts. Now, if I can use this to run this and get more out, then great. If not, then, well, one more thing that just won't work for getting more out of than you put in. Either way, the ease of spinning this and kind of seeing what we can get out of it, it has its own uses. I do need to stabilize it a little bit more. It does have, if this was ever going to be used out for commercial purposes, this would have to be extended, so this would be balanced back and forth more. I would have to add another one of these to this so it doesn't move side to side. And then I want to check and see, there's not really a lot of room for extra discs. If I wanted to like continue on, I may have to spread these out and put everything in the center between the two bars. So I'm kind of considering the best approach for this to keep it balanced, level, and kind of adjusted. But this is how I'm going to test it. I figured this would be the easiest way. So then if it ever misaligns where this is spinning faster than this or vice versa, they'll just kind of detach. But this will allow me to at least test it, see, and that's the reason I wanted to machine it, is I don't want to run it at these speeds with it that weight so off-centered. That will really mess me up. That when it's off-centered, there is some force in it, and the more kind of symmetrical it is, then the better off and the easier it is to spin it. So for this to actually have a chance of working, I need this as smooth, frictionless, kind of symmetrical as possible. Last thing is I will be adding discs to the back of these to cover up these. This creates air resistance. I want to get as much of this gone as I can. So just a flat plate behind this one and a flat plate behind this one. If I wanted to extend this, I would put a spacer in there and then the other magnet, and then I would put a plate with littler openings in it to cover these. And then I could just keep extending it as long as I did that. And then just put a flat plate at the end. So I'm going to get that machine tomorrow. I got that done. I did get some bigger wires, but my clips broke off when I was adjusting and messing with this. So I need to re-roll this. I did get nearly 2 volts per coil from this. I didn't get a video, but I need to do that. But I actually went as far as I possibly could. I did get 2 volts with these. It really kind of irritates me that that happened, but I'll just re-roll it again. Rolling coil is is the thing I hate most of all doing. But I also added on Zenodo and stuff, this little thing, the side pieces, this, and then the 2 ball bearing holders to use it. Where's my piece? Oh, it's right here. This will sit right in there. as a holder. I just stick a screw through here. From here, I always start towards the side that's going. And I just stick it through this first hole. And then from here, I will pull it out. Kind of loop it a couple times around here and here so I have some extra length. And then from here, I can just spin it. And one. Actually, I have another couple screws that I put in here just to space this right, but simple enough. Then I can add my drill and just kind of spin it, and it keeps it all balanced. This will kind of wind it into that and give me my perfect spacing. So that's on line 2, if that'll help anybody. I'll get all this kind of finished up, and I'll get the rest of the videos posted soon.